Hey, what's going on, everybody? Another pot review. We're finding fire Chiles. You guys ready to see my white boot? All right. Let's bring this camera back here so you guys can see what's going on just a little bit here. All right. White boot. Check it out. It's big. Look at the size of the knife. Just a normal steak knife. Anyway, we're just going to get right into it. Jim sent this to me as white boot. Our schedules are kind of weird, so sometimes I don't get to talk with him about what's going on. So I did a little research and looked around. He has two white boots that are on his site. One of them is actually a couple of different color ones, but this one, as you see, I remember I did this review of a white boot. If you Google my name, Robert Hubbard white boot Jolokia, you'll see that I did this before a few years ago. But things do change. You got a couple more years of growing. And here's the other one. This is a white boot Jolokia W strain, which I think really this thing really looks like this. If you see the texture and the pimples, this more looks like that one. So I'm going to go with this and read this. And they kind of go into each other the way he talks about the citrus. Hold on, let me just read it. This is a strain of white boot Jolokia that was developed by J. Weaver of eastern Pennsylvania. Other white boot Jolokia are smooth-skinned in appearance and not rough and pimply like Weaver's strain. In 2015, we'll be growing out in large quantity with multiple growers to select the best phenotypes in the hope of keeping the white ghost pepper stable and true. The white boot Jolokia has a nice ghost heat level with citrus tones. It ripens from green to creamy white. It will get light yellow if over-ripened, just like other white capsicum Chinese types. This pepper is ideal for making sauce or salsa, which will be great in fruit-based salsa. The white boot Jolokia chili plants grow 3 to 4 feet. And then it says, note, we did not know the stability of this strain yet. That's if it's this one. Again, this thing really looks pimpled out. It almost looks like a Jace Peach Ghost Scorpion, that kind of texture, what it looks like to me. Not surprised because Jay Weaver actually created that. The red Ghost Scorpion and the Peach Ghost Scorpion. And then it just says in this one here, it just says, this pepper actually will ripen to a creamy white color. We don't know how pure this strain is. This does not get the rough, pimply texture common among other boots and nagas. It does have lots of heat and flavor, is similar to boot Jolokia, but more citrus-like. For now, if you want to grow the whites, and this was a couple years probably that has. So, and this thing is pimpled out. It is textured. It does look like a boot Jolokia, the red, like I was saying. So I'm going to go with the Weaver strain. Now, if it's a different name and I find out, I'll just change the name on the YouTube video. So don't quote me on that, you know what I mean? So if I do change the name on the video, it's cool. But right now, I am going to call this the white boot Jolokia W strain, as far as I'm concerned. But if it's not, I'll change the name. It's cool. But all I know is it's a white. Let's go white boot. That's all I know for a fact. All right, let's eat it. We talk for a minute. Usually the tip is not the hottest part. It's got a nice quick burn to it. The flavor is decent, and I think I remember this from the other white boot Jolokia. I am starting to taste that white boot. If you know me, you see my videos. I'm not a fan of boot Jolokias. Jason Riley, I don't believe is. Sean Clemmer, Jason Wyatt. You guys like boot Jolokias or what? I don't really like them. I taste that flavor in there. I actually ordered some plants, and I got these as a free. He just threw them in for me in the beginning of the year, and they actually grew better than most of my peppers, even my capsaicin and yums. So it did good. A weird fact, I do taste a little bit of citrus when you first chew. You get that. It goes away real quick, but I taste it. It has a nice flavor. I mean, check out my other video. I haven't seen it since I think I did it. I just remember doing it. And I looked it up and I seen it that it was there. And I didn't, but compare it. It's decent flavor, man. I mean, you can't beat the flavor. Not bad. And, you know, you put this together, maybe with another white type, say maybe a white 7-pot. That'd be cool. You get some cool flavor, different heat, capsicum oils, or capsinoids, whatever. And you could have yourself a nice, really hot sauce. That's a sleeper. I mean, people are going to eat the sauce, think it's nothing, and then all of a sudden, bang. It is not giving me the, my tongue's on fire. But, and you can feel the burn when I breathe. But it's not going into my throat too much. It's not really that real intense burn in the throat. But it's kind of building a little bit around and working its way around. But that would be a cool pepper to... some people like Bhut Jolokias. In India, they've been growing them for years, the red Bhut Jolokia. Before any of us knew what super hot was, you know. In Nagas too, it's right outside there and in India and in areas as well. So they've been eating super hots for years. And that's a cool thing about the Bhut Jolokia, that it does have so much stability. If you ever grown it, it was the first super hot I did grow. And it was a beast. I got like 3 seasons out of it. Anyway, that's it, man. It's just going to be a nice lingering burn in the tongue. I think that a lot of reviewers would probably enjoy this pepper. It's not overpowering. And it's not that over nasty Bhut taste. It does have a nice flavor to it. It really does. I mean, I'm not sure if I'll grow it again next year. I'm trying to keep things really small so I can pay attention to my plants better. The 60, 70, 80 plants is just not working for me. I'm better with like 15, 20. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm trying to talk fast or ramble to get the stuff in. I think I said enough. Go out and get you some seeds of this. I think you're going to be really happy. You're not sure which one you want? Get them both. But I probably recommend trying to go for this white strain. Jay Weaver is if you never heard of him, he did create the Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion Red and Peach. He did this one. He's a very good grower out of the limelight. And it's a good name that I trust. And I would really go for this white Bhut Jolokia W strain. Check it out, man. Later. Thanks for watching.